Mano, ó, o Robert falou que isso aqui foi uma partidaça, tá? A live tá rolando ainda, mano. Mas vamos reagir. Deixa eu diminuir aqui um pouco, né? Baniram Fanny, Paquito, One, Akai.
But they're not giving the Paquito anymore.
Yeah, the difference is the jungler for RSG and Onyx will be limited because the Paquito is out, but RSG still going for the same set of bans. They ban out the 1-1 because you know, Onyx did just show that they're willing to give the amount of heroes that RSG wants on the first phase. So Valentina is now out. Paramis is a possibility for RSG, but they don't have the Claude. So, you know, that avenue might be you know, might be a little dangerous for RSG, considering that Onyx can just still answer up with both the Atlas and Claude. Either that or
Qual é o dado mais forte? Hoje em dia é o Julian. Ou o Paquito, mano. Eu acho que o Paquito tá mais forte que o Julian.
Claude and
Baniram Valentina e Selena.
Lolita.
Actually, point for RSG
Neveri.
to secure a good glimpse of the first draft or the first phase of this drafting. Because will it be the tank or will it be? Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's the Faramis.
I thought they were gonna pick the Claude here for RSG because they have had phenomenal success with Claude, but I think it's the game one factor, you know.
Se o Robert falou pode ser mentira, pode ser.
It feels like RSG
Paquito sempre solou o Juliano, é que foda-se se ele sola ou não, né? Se solar um boneco fosse requisito pra ser forte, eu acho que, sei lá, o Dario seria um deus, o Hanzo seria um deus. O Hanzo não, né? Mas o Hayabusa seria um deus, então, sei lá.
Onyx, this is a good, you know, 2 picks for them. You still get the Claude and Atlas. Either that, or you go for the Balmond +1.
Yeah, that would totally make sense for Onyx Philippines. The
Or
jungler,
Balmond Claude, right?
yeah, the jungler or the gold laner. Oh, there you have it. Nets.
They made the choice. They drew the line in the sand. It's not a Claude game. They're not feeling Claude in the playoffs.
You're feeling, yeah, they're bringing a Tiger in. Plus the Farsa.
Folks,
How's this?
Let me paint you a picture. Midnight's gears are grinded right now.
Yeah, I'm putting some oil. Wait.
It's all over his face right now. This is not a good look.
Yeah.
None of the first picks that we mentioned are here.
Don't they just straight up pick up Atlas or Lolita here for RSG?
Irithel na primeira rotação de ban é loucura aí, mano. E é o Nick ainda. Eu acho Irithel forte, mas, mano do céu. A farsa é absurda, mano. Farsa pra mim é um dos melhores magos do jogo. Tá loucura, mano. E passou o Faramis, né?
Oh no.
Is this their own flavor or just?
Yeah, no. Onyx is playing on a whole nother level. Whether or not that's a good level or not, we're waiting to see. Again, it's all in their court right now, but I think it's easier to just dictate RSG's draft here. It makes more sense.
Oh my goodness.
It makes more sense.
Karina's there, Claude's there, RSG, they have full control over this draft. Onyx, if you want to be able to you know, match up with the pressure of these 3 picks, I think Balmond is a warranted hero on your side. Both the Balmond and Atlas is such a good option to pass on.
I'd say Atlas.
Better take it now for the tank of Onyx.
I don't think you have the ability to pass out on the Atlas and Balmond pick here for Onyx.
No.
There's no space for the holy cow here. Claude and Karina will just...
Don't force it, fam!
They don't need to have sound grip again for this one. It's hard.
These 2 picks, right? The Irithel and the Farsa looks very reactive. They're taking pieces of what worked for RSG and they're trying to make it work for them. But what is this Dairoth? Explain. They're not going to ban the Esmeralda.
It's an answer against the Karina and the possibility of RSG getting Esmeralda, but I don't like the way that they picked it. You could have opted to pick a jungler right now and look to pick the Roth on the second phase because your first pick. Because RSG, even if they ban out the Roth, Onyx will just snatch away the Yuzong. Now you're forced to ban out both Yuzong and Esmeralda because if you don't, Nas will be able to get his hands on those heroes.
Yeah, it's deadly.
Cara, eu acho o Cloud muito forte contra... Eu acho o Cloud muito forte contra a farsa, mano. Nossa, ele chega na back muito fácil. Só que eu acho que hoje em dia o Cloud é muito limitado. Assim, aí ele tem o ganhe a lane, né? Muito louco. Não, nunca vi não, Hermano. Salve, Nathan.
What could be done here against RSG?
This is okay, I guess. I still believe that Onyx will just let go of the Esmeralda. They'd rather ban out strong roamers.
Grok is a good ban for RSG. Grok, Ruby, and Cho. these three heroes should be taken out on the side of RSG.
Yeah.
Minotaur, okay.
That's been bad. RSG saying, okay, please don't.
Minotauro ban, mano. Mano, Minotauro ban, mano. Caralho, moleque, que isso?
We'll just take it.
Let me just say that this is one of those situations where you just waste a ban.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, right? I'd rather paint it in a more positive manner. The way
Might as
Onyx,
well.
yes, the way Onyx drafted allows for RSG to just cover their bases and say, you know what, don't play Minotaur, we'll go.
E o
for
Atlas
it."
banido.
Peace out.
Estão fazendo Mino Jungle?
Weird
Boto fé.
thing about it is that they first pick on second phase.
Darth,
and it's
mano.
against both Karina and Parameter.
Mano, eu não
They
entendo
take out,
os piques
so-
dos caras mesmo, velho. Porque, velho, eu acho que o Atlas é mais útil que o Darth, mano.
They're scared about
A rotação,
the
porque não vai ter como eles voltar com o Dig. Se bem que poderia voltar com o Dig sim. Os caras poderiam meter o Faramis no mid e voltar com o Dig sim. É foda, mano. É complicado, velho.
Lolita, I mean, these are the good options for Onyx. Lolita,
For RSG Philippines. Okay.
Yo, I think
Salve
that
da Cunha.
it's straight up choking nets. Rather Sensui.
Sensui.
yeah.
They're saying Sensui, what else you got left in the tank?
Oh, they're opening up the book here for Onyx Philippines. What's left here?
Bamond?
Bamond, Lolita, Onyx can get. I think you'd prefer the.
Popo, não, mas enfim, pensando no confronto direto, né? Popo contra Ayrton, o Popo ganha. O Popo ganha, mano. Barates Bands, nossa, loucura, né, velho? Mas é aquilo, o Cloud não é nem pra você ganhar a lane, não. O Cloud, ele é um pique pra você... Que ele é bom... A fight, né? A fight dele é boa. A fight dele é boa. O late game da Ayrton é surreal, mano. Late game da Ayrton é absurdo.
I want a Franco. No.
Rock, there you
Okay.
go. It's the Claude answer. That's why we would have preferred for RSG to ban on the Grok. But
You take it.
RSG, if this is a Paramis room, Paramis, Lilia sounds awesome for RSG.
Yeah. And again, we've seen in this best of 5 that even with a lack of peel, RSG's fine. They know how to play lineups like this. So that being said, if this is a Lilia, then you need at least something solid on Nats. Uranus.
Uranus.
Grokada.
Esmeralda.
Cara, eu não acho o Grok tão bom, mano.
RSG would want to see the Eve.
Mano, eu não acho que Grok seja herói pra você usar na ranqueada, não, velho. Tá ligado?
Yeah, you at least.
Nossa, era muito difícil de fazer funcionar.
Are 50-50. Yeah, you're 50-50 on
Muito
the,
difícil, velho.
the range battle.
What?
Oh, Jawhead. Wait. For RSG Philippines.
That's a
Wait.
Classic. That's a classic. We're
A Thamson Jawhead.
so the Thams, I'm guessing, goes into the XP lane, and then we're going old school here.
Jawhead Rome.
Way back to the debut of Light under the name Unravel when he debuted with Work Oscar.
Vai jogar o COD? Devo baixar pra testar, mas não sei se eu vou jogar.
Taken Esmeralda for Onyx Philippines. Okay.
Jungle Dyrov.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Os caras
that
pegou o
was
que
an
aqui?
awesome,
Esmeralda, Darth Jungle e Jawhead, mano.
Game as a roamer, the Jawhead.
just no.
Jawhead, mano. Jawhead vai ser o quê? Rotação? Faramis Smith,
and the
mano.
Roth.
He doesn't
It
care.
was the perfect pick.
He doesn't care. So this is an amazing draft by Coach G and Coach Panda.
Yeah.
RSG is winning on all fronts, savoring with the Rome. The Rome had to be a little unorthodox, but for team fights, for early to mid, I like it.
Yep, it's a catch against the Farsa and Interthel. These two heroes solely depend on their positioning on the map. Even though the Grok would be kind of a big nuisance for RSG, one way to think about this Jawhead pick is that you accelerate the farm of the Karina heavily.
Here we go. Match point for the defending champions, RSG Philippines versus Onyx PH.
Sensui onto the killing spree emblem.
Spree, you know.
Wait,
How is this?
No. Oh my goodness. I might sound, salty, but I never liked the idea of a Deroth playing the killing spree.
It kind of changes things on how the passive will work. But now for Nas, we have a Kai here from the side of RSG. It's Kung Fu Panda time, but now it's still going to be the pokes for the mid lane, like being peeled off. Okay.
Interesting. Since we managed to get the Little Wonder with the Retribution, Demon Kai wasn't there.
Now, okay. Onyx Philippines, okay, there's a different flavor and maybe a different approach on how they want to.
Isso um Shin carrega jogo?
RSG.
Muito difícil, mano. Ele é muito late game. Carregar ele carrega, né? Se você for absurdamente bom, mas é foda.
About to be visited by Sensui and Prince.
Oh, there you go. Sensui and Super Prince taken down, and Nats up top.
That's somebody's son broken in half.
There's a follow-up. Sensui goes in for the second kill. Now it's going to be followed from RSG. And now it's 4 from Onyx. Philippine Lights responding with a kill. That's going to be Sensui. And now Rapidos goes in for the follow-up as well. And look at the feathered airs. They drop it down onto Aqua. Will they make it? Will they make another kill? Yes, they will. And Onyx Philippines is on the edge of those sets early game.
Well, I'm not even impressed by that fight. That sequence was a little dirty. But yes, Onyx Philippines won out, but where did the 2K come from? Midnight, look, they're 2K ahead at 2 minutes.
Right away.
I mean, just spent 3 kills, and they've gotten so much gold from the energy shields, but Rapido does die on the Grok, and Demon Kai doesn't have enough time to contest the turtle away from Sensui. Level 5, retry advantage.
RSG takes the objective. Are they going for the follow-up chase? There's Ryota with the falling Star Moon onto Light. Follow up by Super Frizz. RGP RSG, but no! Unstoppable.
Cara, o Jal tem um early muito forte, mano.
But Ryota goes in for the charge. A team fight right away from...
Ô, mano, por que esse jogo tá parecendo minha ranqueada? Caralho, mano, isso aqui não é MPL, não. Isso aqui não é MPL, não, mano. Que isso, mano? Ah, já tem 6 kills em 2 minutos de jogo. Não tô entendendo, não. Ué, mano, não tô entendendo, não. Caralho, mano. 8 kills, mano. Ah, 9 kills, mano. Mano, o dia que vocês for ver 9 kills na ranqueada de novo, mano, esquece. Olha, esses caras não param de invadir, mano.
And Demon Kai with the ultimate away to get away from the from Onyx, but Sensui gets another kill onto the top lane. Oh! What?
They got nowhere time to run.
How does that happen? It's an Irithel versus a Karina.
I mean, the Shadow Dance just expired, and the Irithel chased him down. So yeah, Nets is on something here. His first kill of the game. Again, just revitalizes this lead. Now they're approaching 3K in 3 minutes. This is how Onyx wants to play.
Yeah. Okay, own flavor, own dish.
Own timing?
Own timing. Are they trying to unleash out the magic right away? This is what you've said earlier in the best of ones. You unleash.
Já tava 2 a 0 pra RSG. RSG ela é boa, né, mano? Porque a Onyx Filipinas jogou Mundial. Tá ligado? E mesmo assim, mano, ó como é que lá é disputado. Eu acho isso muito foda, mano. Eu acho isso muito foda. Eu imagino que os asiáticos, a Ásia inteira, tipo Indonésia e Filipinas, lá eles não devem ter o melhor jogo do mundo, não, tá ligado? Mas claramente você forma players muito mais capacitados lá, por ter mais gente mesmo, tá ligado? Porque assim, o pareamento aqui é igual de lá, mano. Não tem o que fazer, tá ligado? Mas com certeza lá você tem gente mais capacitada. Porque a RSG, mano, meteu 2 a 0 no Onyx, que é um dos melhores times da Filipinas, tá ligado? Ó como é que os caras tão absurdos.
Yeah. And this is full capacity. This is the full capacity of Onyx here.
Look at that, Rapido spots Light. This is the ejector right in. Saving Ammon. Will it be enough? Super Prince, will he drop down the ultimate?
Such a 200 IQ play, by the way.
Whoa. This is just getting amazing. Ammon being trapped in front of the airstrike. Oh, not in for safety. Super Prince secures the kill.
They're not letting Ammon breathe. Nay, they're not letting RSGPH breathe. Look at Aqua, he's in trouble.
Oh, Sensui managed to take on the ejector. Sensui being dropped right in the tower. Demon Cat secures the kill.
Huge shutdown there.
Oh, right away.
Sensui's been, taking a lot of these kills for Onyx PH, and it does leave rooms for Nets to be able to farm, and it limits the options for RSG. They need to start protecting Eman, because Nets has been taking a lot of the the gold and resources away from RSG on this bottom lane.
Look at this, another chance here for RSG. Light is still not moving on to the Death Bush. Rapido, will he be the one on the target here? That's a 2-man knockup, follow up by Super Frizz. That's a feathered airstrike, but Eman has been used. The ultimate onto Onyx Philippines. Okay, that's a safe passage going to go back for RSG, but on the top lane, Ryota and Nats still holding their lane.
Road to recovery. It's weird to say that at 5 minutes, RSG Philippines have a huge checklist to do, but those little kills they should take it.
Já tá 10-5, mano. Que loucura, velho. Mano, o jogo não para, mano. O jogo não para, velho. Faz tempo que eu não assisto jogo assim, velho. Cara, o Cloud é muito frágil, né, velho? Mano, os ADC, mano, eles são muito malucos, velho. Nossa, tipo, você pega Cloud, One e Melissa, os caras morrem com 2 tapas. Se bem que a Melissa cura muito, né? Mas tipo, os 3 morrem com 2 tapas. Aí você pega Broad, a Iritel, é um pouco mais resistente. Faz esse sentido, mano.
But it's a follow-up here onto Nats. It's going to be targeting down Nats. He just falls down low and Nats takes the kill. And that's a follow-up again for RC. Rapido falls down in the hands of Aqua. Right in the river, making him like water. And Yoda falls up for the kill.
That's a trade I'll take any day. Nats was on something else. I'm actually missing this whole Tams and Jawhead way of playing. A lot of lineups actually had Tams and Jawhead about a year ago.
Yep. Full aggression for these types of composition in RSG. They're showing up. We know Super Friends been able to, you know, relentlessly play as well against RSG.
Caralho, mano, a Karina tá fazendo tanque, velho, tá, né? Nossa, olha o tanto de... Olha a barra de vida dessa desgraça. Karina tanque, é Karina tanque. Os caras não fazem ela dano no... Quer dizer, eu não sei, eu não tô assistindo, mas eu imagino que a Karina tanque no competitivo sejam bem mais fortes. Jogo ao vivo? E o mais doido, mano, é que, tipo, mesmo o Nick começando bem, velho, olha isso aí. Tipo, a RSG já, tipo, meio que alcançou no... A RSG já alcançou no farm, mano. Ah, nossa, no Honor, mano. Eu não gosto do meta do Honor, não, viu, mano? Vou falar sério pra você. Eu quero que o jogo seja jogável, tá ligado? Por mim, o Honor tinha que ser jogável, mas eu não gosto do meta do Honor, não. Acho muito chato, velho. Acho muito explosivo, é mais explosivo que o Bangas, velho. Acho o Honor mais explosivo que o Bangas. Acho muito complicado, velho. Olha o dano do Cloud, mano.
There's a follow from Ryota holding down for defense, giving a leeway for Onyx Philippines to go back for safety.
Nuts.
Look at the angle on Nats.
Oh, look at that. He's trapping one from the back lines. No initiation. Super Friends here's dropping low.
The way RSG Philippines is responding to this aggression is now biting back on Onyx Philippines. Yeah, the first 5 minutes it was all Onyx, but now it's RSG who's saying, okay, Super Friends, we dare you. Pop that ult.
Yeah, this is the late game problem for Onyx. Tensui, he has a killing spree, he's building damage items, I assume, but your main concern is who sustains against RSG, because the threat of Demon Kite is becoming real right now. With the Blazing Duet, they have enough poke damage to the point where RSG can just walk in and sweep the entirety of Onyx PH.
I can imagine how Demon Kite is smiling right now.
Yeah, no, he's smiling because he knows Light's got his back.
Yeah.
Light is walking around like an enforcer, like a muscle, saying, I dare you. I dare you. I will throw you right into RSG territory.
Not died twice on your stage and now he's one full level ahead.
Cara, de rotação eu acho muito legal, velho. Tá tendo muito suporte, mano? Eu não tô acompanhando, né, velho? Mas eu acho que não tá tendo suporte, né? Acho que não tá tendo tanto suporte mais no competitivo. No competitivo de lá, né, no caso. Cara, mano, na ranqueada tá lotado de suporte. Eu acho uma classe muito lixo. Pode fazer de rota? Nossa, era muito legal aquela época do jogo. Teve uma época que o Jora, tipo, ele era o mais forte de todos. A rotação. Nossa, mano, a farsa teve que gastar esse... Mano, isso que é foda do Faramis, mano. A Unique jogou bem. Mas, mano, sabe o que é foda? A farsa, mano, teve que gastar a ultimate dela full só pra tirar a vida do Faramis, do HP extra do Faramis. É foda, mano. 320, mano. A Karina entregou 320 de gold, fi.
This is World Star at best performance coming out from the Stams.
É, mas o Dig não é pique porque é o Dig, tá ligado? É pique porque ele countera um herói do time inimigo. Como o Atlas é muito forte, o Mino, né? O Mino foi banido, os pau, o Mino deve estar forte também. Cara, agora eu real não entendo o intuito do Grok, mano. Eu não acho o kit do Grok nada demais, velho. O que ele tá buildando aqui? Olha lá, ele tá buildando full defesa, ó. O Grok, mano, ele perdeu muito dano, tá ligado? Depois que teve a modificação dele lá. Ele não faz mais dano, né? Pô, Terra é melhor pra controle. Se o intuito é controle, Terra é melhor, mano. Clear Wave, velho. Pra que Clear Wave? Mano. 2 armaduras de lâmina no Thamus, mano. Sabe por que eu acho que esse cara fez isso, velho? É que eu não acho que em hipótese alguma isso vale. É que, ó, tem um porquê, tá? Tem um porquê. Quer dizer, não tem um porquê não, foda-se, não tem um porquê. Não tem um porquê ser pesador. Porque, mano, é que é o item que mais dá defesa, tá ligado? É o item que mais dá defesa mais, dá muita defesa mágica, mano. Defesa física, quer dizer, dá 90 de defesa física. É o item que mais dá defesa física. Eu não sei se o cara buildou pelo preço, mas ainda vale a pena buildar coraça. Sei lá, esses caras é maluco, mano. Esses caras é maluco, mano. Ainda vale a pena buildar coraça, porque a coraça diminui o ataque do cara, mano. Dá na mesma, velho. Tá ligado? Ainda vale buildar coraça, mano. Sei lá, mano. Olha lá, 2 Blade Armors. O cara falou 2 Blade Armors. Mano, se nem o narrador tá entendendo, não vai ser eu que vou entender, né? Foda-se. O Grok startou aqui no Jal, mano. O que o Grok faz além disso, mano? Sei lá, velho. Ele é rápido. Eu não sei por que o Grok, mano. Salve, Salazar.
A good place here, but Demon is just shredding the life out of this Lord. The team fight is now happening, but RSG is just invading with full power. Demon secures the Lord. It's gonna be chase time now, but 2-man knockout, but Demon secures the kill, and he's not gonna stop. He was about to take one, but now Nets takes down Light. Never gonna stop. It's so hard to play Onyx at this point.
Cara, o Onyx vai perder essa porra, mano. A Onyx ainda vai perder isso, velho. Mano, essa partida não parece uma partida de MPL. E MD3, não, MD5, mano, é MD5, velho. Deve estar na reta final lá. O passivo do item só conta uma vez? Só conta uma vez. Só ganha os atributos, né? Tipo, ali ele tá com 180 de defesa física, mas ainda vale mais a pena dar uma coraça. Sei lá. Ainda, ao meu ver, ainda valia mais a pena.
Francis, they only really wanted the turret, both bottom and top. That's all they wanted. And yes, this is what you buy with a lead on Nats, and of course, this is what you buy with a tank Karina. You see how Demon Guy just drew a line between all of Onyx PH and their siege?
I love you, Daniel Kabangay.
Right?
This is how you play Karina.
You're so awesome, Neil de Guzman.
You play tank Karina, you provide the vision, you play like a tank, but also you're a threat of a damage leader, because once the HP bars go low on the side of Onyx, he can assassinate heroes from from just afar.
Talking about rinse, repeat, just keep on peeling. What's left for a potato? Nothing.
I love it. It's for the past 6 months, ever since the
Ih, o pick-off no Thamus. Mas não adianta, é muito forte, mano.
Playing, right? Like we were acknowledging and experimenting the new Karina about a year and a half ago, maybe around August, September of 2021. Now it's for real. This is how you play Karina.
And you look at these items. See?
It's not double, baby.
A Karina fez relógio, mano. A Karina fez relógio, né? Porque ela fez o combo baseado em HP, né? Que o relógio dá muito HP.
Yep. So we're seeing double. Okay. So this last item on the Karina might actually be an Athena's shield. So with that being said,
a farsa de cetro e relógio, cooldown e gelinho, mano. Os caras buildam um gelinho muito cedo lá, né, velho? Nossa, mano. A Irita tá com 9k de farm, mas o Cloud tá com 9.600, velho.
Yeah, the Demon Guy can just do whatever he wants. He can just go wherever.
Wait.
I love the casual COD though.
Onto a Karina.
Not sure if that's really COD.
That's
though.
real.
It's real?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. You know what? It gives you HP. Why not?
Yeah. It stacks
E a
up,
Karina
you know?
fechou build.
Stacks.
Não buildou imortal, mano.
More damage.
Karina sem imortal.
Talking about enhanced
E esse Thamus só de defesa física, mano. A farsa dá 2 tapas nele e ele vai de berço.
Okay, I'm
Ei,
not
Magnato, tô ótimo, manito.
And it's just looking at how he managed to pull this in his own style for RSG. It's just making good plays for the Raiders. Just with the lead. It's now with RSG. Is there a call from Onyx Philippines to conceal plays? Demon Kite the target here. Oh, being blocked by the wall.
Not a promise.
Oh, look at the response from RSG Philippines. Light, unstoppable force connecting to Ryota. Rapidude as well is being onto the defense of Onyx Philippines.
You see how perilous it is for Onyx to even fully commit? They were all there. It was a good position for the feathered airstrike, but they
Sim,
were
mano,
second-guessing
sim, Magnato.
themselves.
Então vocês duas armaduras de lâmina, foda-se. O cara coringou simplesmente.
That's why when Onyx saw 3 heroes, they were trying to scramble for their lives.
Never mind.
And RSG, the main advantage that they have right now is that they melt these heroes on the side of Onyx by just standing their ground, you know, with the blade armors on their side. The difference is Emma doesn't really care.
Yeah.
If he uses the blading to it doesn't affect him.
There goes the mayhem right into Onyx Philippines. The jump from Nats. He's dropping down low, but he still saves Sensui takes down Light. But Rapidude here is going to be flickering out for the safety of Onyx Philippines. But still, barricading Demon Kite on into battle.
Still going.
No! They're still safe.
Para de dar caps look aí, velho.
Still safe.
Mas eu mostrei pro Claudio pra você fechar a caçadora mais rápido e ele não precisar buildar bota de mana.
Could have been a wipeout, but at least they walk away with a pick off on Light.
There you go. Is this a chance? Is this a window for Onyx Philippines, Midnight?
I mean, it's hard to say.
Salve, Fábio.
Considering that there's a Lord that they have to take down, and Airman could just cause havoc.
Cara, a bota de mana é a bota mais off-meta do jogo, mano. Bom, tu tinha que dar um buffzinho.
Right now.
He didn't use it.
Yep. Didn't use it.
Porque não tá tirando a BR, porque a PLBR é meio meme, né? Já foi o tempo que eu gostava da MPLBR, hoje em dia, mano. Nossa. Eu não tô gostando nem de jogar o jogo.
Good call by Onyx. 4 heroes quickly, run away, and Rapidude was the only hero standing on the front line, mining the distance.
Yep, this is a rattlesnake situation because it's really coming down to just Light.
É, a bota de mana, sei lá, Esmeralda build a bota de mana, tá ligado? Mas, mano, é muito pouco o boneco, velho. Ó, o Insect de Jalf. Caralho, o Jalzinho ganhou a partida. Mano, a RSG espancou o Nick, mano.
Onyx Philippines in complete delirium out of that match.
Best case scenario, Onyx Philippines defends. Worst case scenario, they're out of the playoffs.
Quero ver defender isso aí agora. Acabou.
Waving the flags right into the base. Are they finishing this game?
Acabou.
Is on lock onto the base. Can they still
Nem fudendo, mano. Nem fudendo, mano. Isso não vai acabar? Mano, vai se fuder. Ah, não, mano. Ah, não, mano. Nem fudendo que não acabou, mano. Que isso, velho? Os caras conseguiram defender, mano. Os caras conseguiram defender esse jogo, mano. Que isso, velho? Caralho, moleque.
Has been really phenomenal with the performance of his lifetime. Changes up the item build, might be looking for some sort of base push against Onyx, but that might bite them in the end because Onyx right now, they're hungry. They're hungry for towers. They want objectives. They want to close out the game. 20 seconds for the Lord. This is a crucial objective take.
They have an amazing highland defense, and they were in the highest of all high points in the map, their own base. And it was enough for just Ryota and Super Prince to be able to defend. Yeah. Now it comes down to this. One more huge objective. If this goes RSG's way, it's going to be hard to come back.
We were just talking about the flicker initiation by the Jihad. It was what started the advantage for RSG. Right now that the Lord has spawned Onyx PH, they still have to be concerned about Light with the flicker initiation, having to pull yourself together. CDs are much faster on the battle spell, so it's something that they need to look forward to. Initiating on the Jawhead might be an option here for Onyx, because you don't want RSG to start first.
Cara, estamos de double armadura de lâmina, foda-se.
They're ringing the bell on the Lord here.
Look at the chef, look at the chef.
He's cooking. Is he cooking something here?
The patience.
Oh, look at the pace.
Caralho, o Nick vai fazer esse Lord, mano.
Initiating the fight. Sensui will he the one to be dropped down? Nets secures the kill onto Eman. Is this Onyx time right
Mataram o
now?
Cláudio, mas mataram o Jungler, ó.
For the
Tem-
Sensui kill as well, but
O Karina foi de berço também. Nossa, conseguiram matar a Iritel, velho. Caralho, fudeu muito, mano. Meu Deus! Olha essa virada de jogo da farsa, velho. Ela acabou morrendo, não tem jeito. Mano, como assim? É TF infinita, velho. Mano, caralho, o Nick jogou, mano. A farsa tá jogando demais, mano. Que isso, velho.
They spawn first. Sensui though, however, is a different story. He died. He has faster respawn time versus RSG, but Eman is spawning in 3 seconds. This hero can take the Lord for RSG PH.
Yeah, I know. Demon Kite's coming back in 3 seconds. This
A torcida, mano. A torcida, a torcida.
I'm talking about Sensui and Demon Kite. Oh, Lord. This is high stakes MLBB, folks.
This is why I love Mobile Legends.
I want to say, not gonna run away, but he was like, no, I'm living, no.
Quando a gente tá assistindo, daqui a uns 2 meses, por aí. No Brasil não tá assistindo, nem tem presencial no Brasil.
Oh, we are seeing back and forth movements here from these two teams. A really crucial match for Onyx Philippines and RSG. Who's gonna blink?
O mais doido é que a MPL do Brasil, ela é meme porque a gente não tem player, mano. A gente não tem player. E a ranqueada ela é tão ruim que não forma novos players, mano. A fila ranqueada ela é tão ruim que você não descobre novos players. E aí a Muito faz um jogo ruim, aí você não tem player, e aí você não culpa a Muito por não investir no torneio BR. Porque não vai fazer o que, mano? Não tem nem player pra jogar o jogo, imagina pra assistir. Tem nem pra jogar em PL, mano. Cabelo loiro? Esse aí? É, da hora mesmo.
Mayhem all over the map, ladies and gentlemen. Super Prince is trying to meet this Lord with a feathered airstrike.
Are you not entertained?
A farsa tá jogando um absurdo, velho.
I don't know. How does one live through that?
Cláudio não pegou uma kill, coitado. Cláudio é realmente suporte.
What's Chef Rabbit making like Gandalf? Thou shalt not pass. Puts up the Guardian's barrier. They're still in this. A successful defense.
O cara não fez bota de velocidade? Deve ter feito, mano. Depois que a bota de velocidade ficou barata, não tá tão ruim de fazer.
Nobody's dropping. They're hanging on a thread, both of them.
Even though Rapidot messed up the flicker wild charge initiation, he was
Então, a ideia do Grok é ser um tanque com clear wave maior, com dano, tá ligado? Não. O Grok era assim, a 2 do Grok é uma skill bem única, tá ligado? É uma skill bem dele mesmo. Mas o resto, mano, tipo, a ult dele poderia ser melhor, sei lá. Ah, ele era tank de side. Hoje em dia eu não acho que vale a pena nem colocar ele na side mais não, porque o clear dele não tá tão legal. Ih, morreu de verdade. Nossa, puxou o Ayrton ainda, mano. A Ayrton se mata, mano, batendo no Thamus, velho. Ela é boa demais, ela tinha que ser só ter saído, mas acabou aqui. É, F demais, mano. Clint ou Cloud? Eu prefiro Cloud. Que Cloud? Eu prefiro Clint, mano. O Cloud, mano, pra mim não é nem trio, só PT, mano. Pra mim, Cloud é herói de PT fechada. Pra mim, só PT, mano. Só PT joga com Cloud. Os caras jogaram bem pra caralho, mano. Que surreal, velho.